Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing this live at first, so I'm gonna see if anyone would like to come on and interact with me throughout this read. But let's see, we're gonna do a live chat. All right, so I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I wanted to do a mini September 2020 read. And then we're going to do an extended read over on the Patreon. So once you become a member, or if you are a member, you are able to go over to Patreon and access that extended link. But we're going to get started here first. And it is going to be an intuitive read. We're going to just look at a couple different things. I have a few decks here that I was drawn to pull out. We'll see if we get to all of them. If not, I'm not worried about it. I'm not sweating it. So, first and foremost, welcome to anyone that is new. My name is Ruchi. Thanks for being here. And to all my subscribers from earlier, hello. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for your continued support and patience with me as I was going through a lot, which I will get into in separate videos. So let's get straight to today's video, shall we? Okay. I want to pull a couple different things today. I'm going to set the intention and use a specific deck for a prosperity message. So we're going to look into, finances and abundance. We're going to get a relationship message. We're going to get a protection message, which is basically relationship. We're going to talk about any relationship you have in your life, whether it's romantic or a personal, like friendship or family, whatever you want to set the intention for. And then protection message will be like a message from your guides or your spirit guides in general, what they want you to have right now. Okay. So that's a specific deck I'm going to use for that. I want to also use my Starseed Oracle for today. I'm going to get, as usual, some challenges and some blocks, which is probably going to be first, so I'll just go ahead and shuffle that right now. For this month, what type of blocks are we going to be dealing with? What type of energy are we going to be dealing with that's going to be challenging for us? Very straightforward, but I like to sometimes, just go into it a little bit more and just tell you guys the purpose of it. So, September, what type of challenges and blocks we're looking at for everyone's highest and greatest good? Face up, please, Spirit. For September 2020, surrender your fear of intimacy is the first card out. So, there's a part of you that is scared to be vulnerable. Intimacy can be multiple different things, right? But for me, first and foremost, it represents, are you able to put your ego aside and completely be vulnerable with yourself, with another? And this means romantically, it means in any type of connection whatsoever, not just romantic, right? The message here is you're ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Now, I want to kind of expand on that last bit. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Release the wounds. I really feel this, specifically with today. We've got like the full moon, right? Today and tomorrow, or tonight, depending on where you are. And a huge part of that, I feel, is releasing that wound, releasing all that heaviness of what no longer serves you, and setting that tone for the rest of the month to do whatever healing work it takes, to put yourself and your well-being first, to put your highest good first. What other challenges and blocks we're looking at this month? Do you guys see that? They're like wanting to come out and then they're like, nope. Okay. Surrender to your intuition. Wow. And the fact that the full moon is in Pisces today, this is that Pisces energy, guys. Absolutely it is. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Be open. Open your heart in all areas, including that guidance that wants to come through, including the love that wants to come through. Not just romantic love, but the love from your guides, the love from the universe, the love from your higher self, that wisdom, that insight. My bird's going crazy in the background as confirmation. Absolutely. Let it come in. Let it flow in. Oh, I love that. It sets the tone for the whole month. So we are going to meet multiple times, multiple scenarios where we find ourselves stumped in a sense, where we are not trusting what we are receiving, where we are falling into that same loop and cycle of, this has happened before, I don't want history to repeat itself, so I'm just going to close my heart. Subconsciously, even if you're not doing it consciously. So it's very important, guys, to remember what we are being told right now. If you are being drawn to this message, does not matter if it's September 1st today, you're watching it right now, or you're watching the replay the last week of September. You are coming across it for a reason, all right? I always set that intention that everyone that comes across my readings walks away with one thing that resonates with them and guides them or inspires them somehow, all right? So let's get a goddess guidance message for everyone for the month of September. For the month of September. Oh, it said nope. Okay, there we go. I knew it was gonna come out again. I saw it. I know you guys probably saw it too. I knew it was gonna come out. Lakshmi. For those who are not aware of the deity, Lakshmi, she is all about wealth and abundance and not just the monetary kind. Oh, Lakshmi. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Guys, so much abundance lies ahead. Virgo season in September, I feel, is going to be super profound, super transformational if you allow it to be. If you are able to address these challenges and blocks that we mentioned just prior, you are going to find yourself hitting the jackpot, and we get infinite supply with Sedna right after. I can't make this shit up, guys. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. So, abundance is coming in, and not just in the monetary sense, in love, in your own healing work, in your intuition, your psychic abilities. If that's something, you know, that resonates with you, you feel like you've been struggling with your gifts, whatever that is, or your third eye opening, whatever that is for you. My bird, confirmation. Last one. Everyone's highest and greatest good for September. Hey, we have Mau with Mother Earth. Absolutely. So this message I'm still going to read it, but I'm getting more of the symbolism, the intuitive meanings behind it. So the message here is you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Now, I don't necessarily always resonate with the cards. That's why I'm an intuitive reader, correct? Mother Earth is the first message that came out here, and that's exactly what I'm getting. Virgo is an earth element, it's an earth sign, and there's a reason I felt like wearing green for these readings today. Like, get grounded, guys. Get grounded, and do this by literally going outside and feeling the ground. Do some earthing. Earthing is a grounding technique where you walk barefoot on the earth or stand barefoot on the earth and allow yourself to ask Mama Gaia to transmute anything, any heaviness, any of these fears, right? Any of these things, like I mentioned, that are no longer serving our highest and greatest goods. We're able to move past these things and have our breakthroughs. Indeed. I love it. All right. I am going to wrap up with a Starseed Oracle message, and then, no, actually, we're going to do these. And then for the extended, which is going to be for Patreon members, we're going to get the Wisdom of the Oracle. So these are going to be the messages specific to relationships, a prosperity message, and a message from your guides, and then an extra message from your guides from the Starseed Oracle. All right? So let's wrap it up with messages from your higher self. for the month of September for everyone here drawn to this message, to this reading, please. Face up. Face up, please, Spirit. My family is safe. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. My family is safe. Let's get 2 more, please. We have I dance to my own rhythm. And I know I deserve the best. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, I need to cleanse my energy. I'm going to take that. So with that being said, the bottom of the deck, kind of want to tie that right into the message of Mother Earth. Transmute that heaviness. Cleanse your energy. Yes, you can do so in different ways. So whatever you feel called to, do so. But one of those ways is transmuting through Gaia. Okay, if you need extra help, then reach out to someone that you trust to help you through it, all right? I'm not saying it has to be me, but someone else that you trust, okay? Now, my family is safe. I dance to my own rhythm. I know I deserve the best. I'm getting a lot of energy around karmic cycles that have to do with your family, with the family dynamic. But I'm also getting that this COVID, crazy that's happening this year is going to flare a lot of more insecurity. There's going to be more that unfolds this month. There's going to be a lot of heaviness. If you are a Patreon member here watching this, I've mentioned this, that I'm feeling a lot of stuff, like to my soul, to my bone, that there's going to be a lot of unfolding this month. And we'll get into more detail if it's meant to come through with the Patreon extended, but a huge part of that is going to be feeling like your root chakra is getting hit again. I know it happened at the earlier times of this year when it first came out, and we were like freaking out about what's happening, because it's your home, right? It's your family, it's your home, it's your security, it's your money, it's your food, it's your shelter, it's your very survival instincts. That's what the root chakra is all about. And I feel like it's going to get hit again. And for a lot of us, it's going to put the red flags on fire, is basically what I just got. And it's because we were not able to address things perfectly or to the extent we were supposed to the first time this came around. This is not meant to scare us. This is meant to help us. Whenever triggers come around, whenever wounds, are being reopened in a sense, it's to make sure that it's healing. I know it sounds counterintuitive. It's to make sure that we address it so we let it heal properly, not just so we let it sit and let it fester. That is the opposite of what we're being told to do right now, which is why we need to tend to our well-being. Once again, message from earlier, okay? I dance to my own rhythm. I know I deserve the best. I kind of want to tie some of these messages back to that message of my family is safe. I'm getting a lot of tension between some of you guys. This is not too many of you. This is going to be just for a little group of you guys that watch this, where you feel there's a karmic cycle with your parents or with some type of family home situation where you don't feel you're able to fully be yourself and thrive in this environment for whatever reason. You're getting I dance to my own rhythm. You are not meant to worry about how they're going to react or be, or etc., okay? You need to just focus on what is for your highest and greatest good. You don't need to explain yourself to them. You don't need to constantly feel like, I just keep getting like, don't prove your worth to them, because you don't need to prove your worth to anyone, not even your own parents, my love. Not even your own parents. No one, because you already are worthy. And in the act of trying to prove to someone that you're worthy, you are telling yourself, until you have that external validation, that you are not worthy, that you are not validated. And that just reiterates that that self-worth wound, okay? So that's going to be what it is for some of you. And speaking of self-worth, that's exactly why we have I know I deserve the best. Do you deserve the best? Yes. Do you believe you deserve the best? Maybe, superficially, maybe on top, externally, you may feel that way, but internally, there's a part of you that doesn't, and it has to tie back to you feeling like you have to get this external validation. For many of you, I feel this is towards money. And for a lot of you, I also feel this is towards love. Do not allow yourself to get caught in this back and forth of, I have to prove myself to this person so that they can accept me, and once they accept me, I can accept myself. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that here. So let's address whatever needs to be addressed this month, okay? So we can have a bit of more control over our life, which is a message that came out for today's reading on Patreon. Not surprised at all. Last message, or no. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for my Patreon members. All right, so I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards for my Patreon members. If you would like to get the extended Become a Patreon member, once that live is done over there, it will be posted and you'll have easy access to it. I'm also putting up a new goal on Patreon. Once I hit $333 a month, I will be doing a giveaway of a 30-minute session to one of my members. And you can get more details on that whenever we do reach that goal. But I would love for you all to become a member. Links are down below. Yes, I'm taking personal readings slowly yet surely. Donations are welcome. I appreciate any amount whatsoever, even through Patreon. And links will be down below for that. I take Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Everything's down below. I love you guys. Hopefully I can catch you on the other side on Patreon.